All right, here we go. All right, good morning, everybody. We are going to start standing today, um, and then kind of work our way down, and start by just kind of standing kind of comfortably. I wanted to read. I have this little book of quotes. It says, Sunrise Gratitude, 365 Morning Meditations for Joyful Days All Year Long. And I really liked today's, April 12th. And it says, striving for balance can feel like an uphill battle, one that never reaches a summit. As we strive to balance life, we often become even more imbalanced. There will be times when certain areas of our lives demand more attention than others. When this happens, instead of stressing out about balance, strive to bring grace and understanding to the situation and the process. Life has ups and downs. Bless the highs and lows. They are what make life such a magnificent journey. I just thought that was awesome. So, very, very true. We get really stressed out. I do if I'm not in balance and I'm like, oh, I'm all stressed out. So, we're gonna bless the ups and the downs and understand that's just part of life. Good. So start in just kind of a soft whoop, a soft mountain pose, and maybe rock forward, back on the feet, just real easy, right? Start to spread out through your toes and just kind of feel what's happening in the body, right? As we rock back and forward, the hips rock back and forward. Whew. And then find a middle space. And maybe take a moment to look at your feet and square them evenly to each other. Spread out the toes. Take the shoulders up to your ears, squeeze them back, and let them come down. Only if you're comfortable, close the eyes. If that throws your balance, please keep them open. And start to get a sense of where you are in space. How is your posture? How's your alignment? Do you automatically lock the back of the knees? Can you keep the knees soft? Keep the glutes and the low belly active, but not overly. Shoulders even to the side body. If you rest your hands, those hands sit at the side of your body and not forward and not overly rounded. And then the head, imagine that you have a book on the top of your head. If you were to lift your chin, that book would fall. And same if you tucked your chin. So nice level chin. Feel how the head, the neck can rise up just a little bit. Again, notice if you went to those locked out knees, if you happen to do that. Just breathe here for a moment. We don't often start standing. So I just want you to feel some grounding, right? When we talk about balance, and this is not particularly a balance class, it's going to be more of a stability and strength class. But when we talk about balance, we first have to be grounded no matter what else we're doing. To breathe in, breathe out. And then let the eyes open and just one shoulder. Just take it up, back, and down. Good. Squeeze. One more. Let it go and just shake it. Shake the whole arm, whole hand, and let that go. Same thing, other side. Big circle. And last one, just shake. Both arms come up, just hold them overhead. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Notice if you're scrunching. So don't overly reach. Don't let everything get scrunchy, but keep the shoulders soft. Let the fingers point up to the ceiling, but don't overextend. And then squeeze a beach ball. Notice if you locked out your knees, really easy to do so here. Notice if there's an unnecessary amount of tension in your head and your neck. And if there is, maybe circle those and start to kind of get a sense of how heavy your arms are starting to feel and how much you want to kind of put your butt back and your belly forward and lock your knees and make something about this a little softer. Feel the back shoulders between the shoulder blades. Notice, and then slowly float them just to the sides. Curl fingers, curl wrists, curl arms, big squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Really squeeze the wrists down toward the shoulders. And then slow, 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 let them go. Open up the fingers, turn the palms. Notice the hands are getting heavier. Tap the fingers and then squeeze behind you. Good. Tap. Keep the knees soft, everybody, and tap. And you're certainly welcome to take the stance a little wider just from a comfort standpoint. And squeeze. This is one more right here. Squeeze, hold right here. Take just your right arm, internal rotation. Take it behind. Take your other hand, elbow points up. Don't worry about touching fingers. And if you do touch fingers, please don't grab for now. Now, whichever elbow is down, which if you're mirroring here will be your right elbow, just a little twist to that side. And come to center, release the top arm, release the bottom arm, come right back out. Good, turn the palms down and circle. Oh, say good morning to your arms. Good, pause. Draw the shoulders down, everybody. You're gonna take your left arm, internal rotation, take it behind your back. Other arm straight up, bend the elbows. If the hands walk up your back, great. If they don't worry. Big deep breath here. Ooh. And release top, release both arms out to the side. Take one up, one down. And then soft and slow, just move them and breathe. Good. Hold both up. One down, one forward, down, and up. And notice posture. Notice again, did you lock your knees? Just warming up the upper body. And shake all that out. Good. Take the arms to cactus, soften up those legs a little bit, maybe rock forward, back, just get some movement there. We're going to come to the legs, trust me. But for now, I want you to take the elbows to your sides. Do not squeeze your elbows back, but engage the muscles in your back between the shoulder blades, right? So if you got the video I sent out to my lovelies that are on Zoom, you'll notice that they talk about the rhomboid muscles. Whew, breathe, hold, notice again, and then just float, but not overly, and squeeze just to the side. Drop the shoulders, soften the knees, little tone to the belly, and squeeze, open, whoo, soft neck, soft shoulder. Good, two left, squeeze. I don't know about you all, but I'm feeling these arms, right? And we don't even have weights. And last one, whew, breathe, squeeze, but don't bring the elbows behind. Let that go. Oh, good job, everybody. Just shake all that out. And then grab your blocks. You can stay facing the short edge of your mat. We're just going to put the blocks in front. Stand behind the blocks. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down to your blocks. Walk the blocks forward just so the arms are extended a little bit. And then soften the knees. And if it is okay for your feet, and you know who you are, you're going to lift the heels and drop. I'll turn sideways so you can see what I'm talking about. You're just going to lift the heels. The knees are super soft. I've got the knees bent. Lift your heels. Drop. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Just come into a little forward fold. Stretch those hamstrings out. Come up again, mostly halfway. Doesn't have to be exactly halfway. Lift one heel, lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower that one. Lift the other for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower if it is okay for your feet. Both heels lift. The knees are bent. You're sitting back in your pose. Your hands are supported on your blocks, everybody. Squeeze your belly. Now, make sure your blocks are solid. If you want, see if you can lift one foot off the floor. Ooh. Yep, say good morning to your legs and that glute. Lower that foot, get back to middle, lift the other foot. Lower, go back to the first one. We're only doing 2 on each side. Stay low, working with the glute muscles. And lift the other. Good, lower, drop the heels. Come into a forward fold. Good, just breathe, everybody. And then bend both of your knees. Take your hands to your knees. Come on up. Roll those shoulders out. Now, if you have a wall or a piece of furniture nearby, just come to the wall. Some of you might want your strap. We're just going to stretch the quads, the front thighs, the quadricep muscles. So I don't know if I said it at the beginning, but you want your strap in a loop. You can use the strap or not to hook your foot. In fact, everybody go ahead and use that strap because we're going to come back to it later. Hook your foot and take the other end over your shoulder. Make sure you stay out at that outer edge of the shoulder so you're not in near the neck. And then just take that foot behind you. So Lynn, take the strap behind you. Yep. So hook your foot behind. There you go. Bend the knee. You got it. And if you're, like I said, if you're near a wall, great. If you're not, you're working on balance as well. What I want you to do here, and Lynn, take the strap up. Yeah. And then squeeze your glutes. Notice I'm not overly pulling the knee back, but I'm squeezing that glute, which helps stretch the front hip flexors. Big deep breath, everybody. And lower. Good. Switch sides. So you're just going to hook your foot. Take that foot behind you. Pull it up. Take the strap over your shoulder. Make sure the strap is to that outer part of the shoulder, just so it's not near your neck. Now, press that bent knee down and then squeeze the glutes. Warming up the quads, stretching the quads out because we're going to use them. Big deep breath. And release. Good. Shake all that out. You can set your strap aside. Blocks are to the front of your mat, everybody. Take the shoulders up to your ears. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come down to your blocks. Step back with your right foot and come into ideally a high lunge. We're not going to go low. Your hands are up nice and high on the blocks. Front knee over front ankle and feel the back foot, right? Feel the back heel draw toward the back, but watch the back knee, right? Real easy to kind of hyperextend there. Slowly straighten the front leg. When you straighten the front leg, see if you can drop your back heel. If you cannot, maybe shorten the pose a little. Bend the front knee. Good. Exhale, straighten the front leg. And inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten, go slow to left. Bend and straighten. Last one, bend and straighten. Hold here just for a moment. Maybe wiggle the hips a little bit. Tap into those hamstring attachments. And then bend that knee, push off, step forward. Bend both knees, come on up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come down to your block, switching sides. Step back with your left leg. Come into a lunge to start. So you have a nice distance, what works good for you. Squeeze the back glute. Keep the head not lifted, but at least neutral. And then when you're ready, straighten the front leg, pause, just see what's that feel like on that side. And bend, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, everyone. Good, two left, inhale, squeeze the glute, exhale, straighten that leg. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Hold here for a moment. Maybe wiggle those hips out a little. Breathe. Bend the front knee, listen up. You're going to take both blocks, walk them wide. Turn your feet, let them all point forward. Maybe lower those blocks by one. Squeeze that belly in, everybody. Press the legs out away from an imaginary strap if you had both those feet hooked. Good. Walk the blocks right to the middle. One hand to your blocks, the other arm reaches up. Little twist here, don't overdo it. Exhale, hands down. Other side, lift. And lower. Both hands are to your blocks. Turn those toes out. Bend the knees. Keep your hands on the blocks and sit back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One hand to each knee. Come on up, everybody. Whoo, good. Shake that out. It's about to get warm. So I guess be warned. Warned that it's going to be warm. All right, we're going to get into these legs a little bit, right? Super important. Quads, glutes, strength, mobility, stability, big, big one. So we're going to just start, feet or hips width apart. Mountain pose. Remember, you can always take a moment. Inhale, reach up. Hands come down to your heart. Bend only as deep as it makes sense for you. Try to push the heels away from each other. And inhale, stand up. Exhale, down you go. Set of 5 here. Inhale. Exhale, variation of chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, I think that was 4. One more you're going to hold. Exhale, hold. Nice tone to the belly. Arms out is an option. Make sure the tailbone is nice and long. Good. Looks great there, Biddy. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Exhale, let go. Shake it out. That was your first stage. 1, you stay there for the next set. 2, you shake it up just a little bit. Left foot forward, right foot back. Your right foot back, you're on the ball mound of that foot. You're not flat, okay? So we're basically going to do the same thing. When you squat, the knees go here. Please watch those knees when you go. Here we go. Inhale. Remember, you can do standard tree or chair. 1, 2, you gotta sit that butt back. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 4. 5, hold, sit way back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, step forward. Shake it out. Please make sure you're paying attention to what those knees feel like. If they're really wobbly, then maybe you stay with both feet in the same plane. All right, let's switch sides. I warned Betty, by the way, we were doing this first. So she knew what was coming. She's the only one. All right, so got my right foot forward, left foot back. I'm on the ball mound of that foot. Everything else is forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You want to go slow enough that you feel what's going on. 3, 4. Hold that last one if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Shake it out, everybody. Last set here. We're adding on. You can do the first one only, first and second one only, or the third one. The third one, just I'll take a quick look. So we're here. We're going to squat. We're going to lift, squat. Okay. If you would rather both feet in the same plane, you're going to do chair to a lift. So pick what feels best, especially on your cute little knees. All right, let's start with the first one. Step 1 foot back. I can't remember which one I did first. I did left foot back first. See, what would I do? Well, and then she had the right foot back. It don't matter. We're doing both. I know it don't ain't the right English. All right, here we go, loves. Stand up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Squat. Optional. Lift the knee. 1. Squat. 2. Find your still point. 3. Oh, that was yucky. 4. 5. Woo, and just step forward. Shake it out. Leg day. Leg day. Switch sides. So foot's back. Remember, choose the one that makes sense for you. Squat. Lift the knee is an option. Step back and squat. And 2. And 3. Woo. And 4. Woo. Last one. 5. Let go. Shake that out. Walk off screen. Now come back. Shake it out. Grab a block. Just give those legs a little good squeeze. Oh, good. Feet or hips width apart-ish or block width apart. Squeeze hands to hips or one to a wall. All right, here we go. Heel lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, belly squeeze. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Release your block. Here's just a second option. You're either going to do that with both heels again. You might want a wall space again or a piece of furniture space. We're only going to do 5 on each side. This one is actually new to me. Actually new this morning. Sorry. But I was like, oh, wow. Yes. So single heel lifts. The doctors on the video explained that we have the outer calf muscles, gastrocnemius. Underneath it, we have the soleus. The soleus is the muscle for endurance. Single calf raises works on that inside muscle. So you might want to finger here. The way I found it was easiest is just to hook a foot. And then if you can, see if you can lift and lower, lift, lower, 3, 4, and 5. And release. This is something to work on for me for sure. Just think of walking, hiking, all the different things we want to do to strengthen these calf muscles. So hook again if you want, finger to a wall or not, lift, lower, 2. It's less about balance. That's why I don't mind using the wall. 4 and 5 and lower. Whoo, shake that out. So that's your homework, my loves. Play with that one. That's a new one. Come back to your blocks at the front of your mat. Have them nice and high. Left foot forward, right foot just a little bit back. Take your hands to your blocks. Bend into your back leg to stretch your front leg. Belly is toned. Big deep breath. And then only if it is okay for your knee, you're going to lean way forward as if you were going to lift the back leg, but don't. And release, switch sides, just a short step back. Bend the back knee, the front knee stays, or the front leg stays straight. Just stretching out what we did. And bend the front knee, and just like if you were going to take off forward. And release, step forward. All right, well done, everybody. Come on up. We're going to stay in high lunge, but if you know you want to lower your knee, you might want your blanket there. Just thinking. So good mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. They can come to your blocks at any level. Take both hands to your thighs, halfway up. And exhale down. Soften the knee, step back, right leg. If you can, stay high. Press into that nice solid lunge. Take your hands to your knee. Come on up. Take the arms up. And breathe. If you want to lower that knee, please do. Turn your palms forward. Exhale down. Inhale up. Squeeze. 3, 4, and 5. Lower those hands to your block, straight in the front leg, everybody. Breathe. Bend the front knee. Almost done here. Left hand lifts, coming into a twist. Nice deep breath. And exhale, lower. Good. If your blocks are stable, I would lower them in at least 1. Step back into plank. You don't need your blocks here, but kind of nice so we don't have to move them and then move them. Squeeze that imaginary block between the legs. Do not let your hips sink. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Hands are still on blocks. Only if it works for you and they're not slipping. And then step forward, right leg. Find that nice lunge here, everybody. Remember, you can always keep the hands down or the knee down. Hands come to your knee. Lift your chest. Take the arms up. Turn the palms. No, don't turn the palms forward. Come to cactus. Yeah, turn the palms forward. And breathe. So remember what we did at the beginning? Squeeze the back body isometrically. Whew, keep the head neck soft. And then just let go of the squeeze. The arms are going to hardly move. 1 more. Big squeeze. Breathe. And release. Hands down. Your left hand stays where it is. The right arm goes up. Squeeze the back glutes. Lower that arm, straighten the front leg. Long pyramid pose here. You can always shorten. Can always take those blocks up higher. Big deep breath, everybody. Bend the front leg. Remember, if those blocks are stable, otherwise you move them out of the way. Step back to plank. Woo! Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Almost done. Step forward, right leg, then left. Bend the knees. Come on up. Exhale to your heart. Shake it all out. Just going to do one more round of that and add just a little. How's that for? And we're going to add just a little. Good solid mountain pose, everybody. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down to your blocks. Take your hands to your shins, halfway up. Exhale. Soften the knees, step back, right leg. Find that solid lunge. Again, the knee can come down. Take your hands to your knee, lift up. Squeeze the back glute. Some of you can bend the back knee. It's going to make those muscles work just a little bit more. Squeeze the back glute, take the arms up and breathe. All right, so we're going to do a little windmill, one hand down and then switch. This is going to challenge your balance. 2, 3, not to mention holding a high lunge, and 4, one more, 5, both hands down to those blocks, straighten the front leg. Oh, that feels good. Bend the front knee. 1, you're here. 2, walk those blocks forward, lift the back leg. Hold, everybody. Woohoo! Bend the front knee if you can. Step back again. Walk your blocks back. Plank pose. Sorry, strength day, core day. Breathe, shoulders away from the ears. The belly squeezes in. Downward facing dog. Oh, we'll be going to the floor soon. Good, look forward, step forward, right leg. Step forward, left. Bend the knees, come on up. Exhale to your heart. Let the hands go, shake it out. We only have one more round. One more. Big deep breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hands to shins halfway. Exhale back. Step back, left leg. Find that lunge, everybody. You can always stay here. You can always lower the knee. Squeeze your back glute. Take your hands to your knee. Find your balance and lift. Take the arms up. Notice. Breathe. You're going to take elbows to your sides. Squeeze and up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower those hands down, straighten the front leg. Your hamstrings are going, thank you for the stretch. Bend the front knee, optional. Walk those blocks forward purposefully. Stand on that front leg and lift the back. Squeeze the belly, everyone. Bend the front knee, careful. Step back and breathe. Walk the blocks back. Plank pose is an option. Find your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Step forward, left leg, then right. Bend the knees, take it all the way to standing. Exhale. Whew. Mountain pose, shake all that out, move the blocks out of the way, grab your strap. Shake, shake, shake. All right, so ideally you have your strap in a nice big loop, okay? And we're gonna come back to that first stretch that we did with the strap. So please feel free to come right up to a wall. You're just gonna kind of hook that foot, take it behind you. Actually, let me use the other leg. If you're at a wall, take it to the outside leg and just sit it over your shoulder. And then kind of notice what you're doing with that bent knee, right? Doesn't have to be super bent, it can be nice and low. But just notice, is it out to the side? Ideally, it is straight back. The glutes get super active. The hips almost press forward. If you're okay, one arm up and breathe. So variation here, dancer. Press down on the strap, press the foot gently into the strap. You can't help but do that. Hand back to wall or something and lower. We're going to build on that in a moment. Switch sides. Hook your foot. I really like this strap over shoulder. It's almost kind of a very grounding feeling, right? It's like someone's pressing down on the shoulder to help us stabilize. So again, the glute is active, the belly is toned in. If you want, you feel comfortable, you're taking the outside arm up. Try not to over scrunch the toes. Try to stay in the center line of the foot. Breathe. And release. Shake that one out. All right, last one, and then we're coming to the floor. You're going to go back to your first side. Feel free, really. The wall is a good wall. It's a nice wall. Don't go, I'm not going to use a wall. Heck with that. Use your wall or your furniture. Start here. Sorry, I got the buckle right on my shoulder. That doesn't feel good. Start here. Now, options. 1, you're here, fingertips to the wall. 2, you're here, arm up. 3, you're grabbing that strap with both hands. Whoop. And coming into another variation of dancer. Breathe. And release. And shake that out. Ooh, good. Other side. And then we're done. Start with the shoulder. Option 1, make sure your standing leg is really solid. Option 2, the other hand goes up. Option 3, both hands loop into that strap. And we lift up, opening up that whole front body. Big deep breath. And release. I love that version. That is like, right? Because you have the stability of the strap helping you, hopefully helping you. Oh, look, you can see my little Mandela a little better. All right, set that strap aside. Holy moly, grab your block. Let's just shake out those legs a little bit. And then we're going to come to the floor. Big squeeze. Oh. How'd that feel, everybody? Good? So, right, really interesting when you start class standing, you get a lot more done. Good. Big deep breath. Just squeeze. And then if you can, spread the feet. Try to get the middle line of the feet without locking out the knees. And close the eyes again. We started this way without the block. I just want you to feel your alignment. Especially as we stretch that front body and engage the back body. If the eyes are closed, open, take that block out. Let's come on to the floor. All right, so do it in a good yogi way. You know you. Exhaling, maybe a down dog in the middle. It doesn't matter. Oh, stretch it all out. And then down to the knees. Come to a seat to start. So your seat is up to you. You know that by now. Sit up on a blanket, sit with the legs in hero pose. All of that is good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, one hand down, the other one over. Just a nice stretch here. Inhale up. Exhale, other side. Inhale up. Cactus arms, you know what to do. Squeeze behind your back isometrically. That's it. And release. Straighten the legs. Bend the knees, the heels. Go to the floor. The toes are lifted. Lift up nice and tall. Good. So you're going to kind of come into this kind of like a little punch, right? So we're going to work with the side body a little bit. So you're going to punch across and come back. Punch across, come back. 2, 3, feel the waist. If your low back is chatty here, either don't extend the arms quite so much or don't twist quite so much. Stay with me. 5. Last one. And come back to center. Good. Just going to turn sideways. So that was stage 1. Arms out, lean back. You knew something else was coming, right? We're going to work on a series here. So again, punch and center, punch and center, 2 and punch. Feel your core. This is core work, right? Strength and stability today. We got 2 sets left. Last set. Ooh. And center. You can just round over those legs. Been a lot of focus for me on posture and strength and stability mostly, right? As we get older, we want to really work on that within our yoga practice and just in general. All right, come on up. Whew. Here we go. Choice 3. So 1, you're here sitting up. Choice 2, you're back, working core more. Choice 3, lift those feet and cross the ankles. Are we ready? Oh, oh. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! Come on back. Let it go. Right? We're only doing sets of 5. Anybody feeling their belly yet? Yeah, right? So these little baby things, right? They add up. All right, last one, everybody. Your choice. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Flex those feet. Give me a fist. Listen up. You can go across, but if you want to work just a little harder, you're going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Holy moly. Yeah, just soften however you want to sit and breathe. Good. Take the feet out, take them wide. Just some windshield wipers here. Obliques, right? The internal, external obliques, part of your core muscles that wrap around your sides and allow you to twist or enable you to twist. Good, just keep the knees to your left. Take the right arm, reach it across, pull it back. Reach it across, pull it back. And 3, and 4, and 5. Drop, switch sides, everybody. Reach across. Just soft, pull it back. 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Well done, everybody. All right. So we're coming down to the floor. If you think you are done, you are not. Have your blocks near you. Have your strap near you. I'm just going to take out this little bun so it doesn't get in my way. And come on down to the floor. Ooh, and just pause for a second. Feet on the floor, nothing else happening. Draw the shoulders to the floor. And think about if you were standing against a wall and the back of the head, the back of the shoulders, the back of the sacrum would be touching the wall, right? If your chin is really lifted here, either lengthen the back of your neck or put a little low blanket under it, just so your alignment is good. But if you can avoid the blanket under your head, that would be great. Take the arms into robot arms, draw the shoulders down. So, right, we've worked the heck out of the quads, the front of your thighs, we've worked core. We're just going to do a little bit of glute work hitting these 3 major areas of the body. Roll the shoulders back, press the arms in. Your feet are roughly hips width apart. Here we go. Belly squeeze, lift the hips into bridge pose. Lift and lower, just tapping the hips down. Lift and lower. 3, good squeeze at the top, down. 4, and 5, and lower down. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right, here we go. Shoulders down, arms to robot. It's a soft robot arms. It's just to help keep the shoulders at the floor. Lift the hips and hold. You're going to march in place for 10. Here we go. 1, 2. Try to keep the hips level. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold the bridge, lift up, everybody, and pulse for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Please resist the urge to bring your knees up unless you've just had enough. We're almost done. Working with a little series here as well. Find your breath. Arms into robot. Shoulders are down, chest is open. Now, 1, you're going to do 6 regular bridge, no, 10 regular bridge, or we're going to do 5 single leg bridge, just like we did single leg heel lifts. So take your left leg up to the ceiling. Find that right foot and know that you have the strength here. You don't have to lift really high, but squeeze the belly. When you're ready, we're doing 5 on one side. So lift, tap down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. Well done, everybody. We are almost done. Right leg lifts up. We're so happy. Roll the shoulders back. Feel your left foot before you even lift. Go. Does it feel stable? If I push into it, do I feel that glute work? All right, here we go. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, everybody. Lower. Bring both knees to your chest. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Yeah. Oh, all right. Hands behind your head. We're almost done. The head is actually going to stay down. Both knees lift to 90 degrees. You're going to push your right leg out like you're pushing through mud or you're stepping on the brake and then slowly bring it back. Push the left, hold, and back. Final core work, working transverse abdominis super low and left. Good, right. This is slow and left. This is 4. Last set. Good. Listen up. 90 degrees. Straighten your right leg. Lift optionally. Right elbow toward left knee. Don't make them touch. You're just squeezing it up and hold. And lower. Switch sides. We're only doing one on both sides. First, you get your pose, and then you lift the elbow toward, hold, and lower. Release both knees to chest. Well done, everybody. Rock side to side. Bring your feet to the floor. Lift your hips. Shift those hips to the left edge of your mat. Draw the knees to your chest. Roll the knees over to the right. Come on into a twist. Let's just release all that work. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Your head is somewhat neutral. Don't overturn your head or your neck. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One knee comes up, the other knee comes up. Both feet to the floor, the hips go back to the middle, and then lift and shift them to the right. The knees come back to your chest, and they lower to the left. And breathe. One knee up, other knee up. Feet to the floor, hips come back to the middle. Find your strap. Take that strap along the left foot and just stretch that leg out. Right leg can be straight or bent. Breathe. Maybe close the eyes here, reduce the external stimulation, and just soften into your body. Keep the shoulders soft. Take the strap. If it's your left foot, take the strap in your right and allow that left leg to come across to the right, just some. back to center. Take the right foot in that strap, take the left foot out. Same thing, second side. Just hold the stretch of the hamstring. And then the strap in the left hand, just take it across a little bit. Oh, always, it's the right side, always. Ooh, breathe. Take that strap back to the middle, fish your left leg in there and go wide. Just let the strap do the work. If you have a loop, upper body fully relaxed. I've got my arms out in cactus. Breathe. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Reach up, grab your strap, pull the strap together, which will pull your legs together. Take the strap off. And we are finally ready for Shavasana, everybody. So maybe those blocks that you kept nearby go underneath your thighs. And the thighs just softly lay over those blocks, which helps your pelvis just soften right to the ground. And then the hands can either be down at your sides or out in cactus, which can be a really nice way to release the shoulders or rest on your belly, whatever feels good to you right now. And then close the eyes. And feel the blissfully exhausted tiredness of your body. Let there be some space between the teeth so that your jaw can soften. Soften down even more. soften down even more. Those of you who are ready, start to wiggle the feet, ankles, the toes. And then take the arms overhead and stretch really nice and long. Lowering down, bending one knee to chest and then the other, and rocking side to side. Allow your knees to roll over to one side and pause here in fetal pose. Excuse me. And then as you're ready, come on up. Inhale, take it up. Exhale to your heart. Bow to your own inner strength, wisdom, stability, and balance. Namaste, everyone. Thank you, thank you. All right, everybody. Have a great day today.